Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video, and it is that time of the week again. Every single week during the January transfer window, I will be bringing you the latest transfers happening around the world, and including my club, Middlesbrough FC. As you can see behind me, it's all Middlesbrough, but it's obviously world transfer news. One report comes from Spain for another crazy price tag that Real Madrid have been given by Tottenham, and a few others come from West Ham, including Arnautovic and a few other players. Now, let's get straight into it. Some hefty transfers going about, I'm not going to lie to you right now. So let's get straight into it then. Tottenham is the first one, and they're actually considering a loan move for Malcolm of FC Barcelona. Now, I believe he plays right wing, right mid, right wing, that sort of position. Harry Kane, I found out today, I didn't even know, but he's actually injured now for about a month. And of course, Heung-min Son, however you want to pronounce his first part of his name, he's obviously on international duty. So there were out some key players, being two of the properties, well, should I say two very good creative players, Harry Kane and Son. Malcolm wouldn't be a bad addition at this point of the season. We're about to down two players, and they need someone to come in who's going to give a bit more creative spark there and give that a little bit of flair, whilst two players with flair and everything else that Tottenham need to go forward and out with. This guy, Malcolm, wouldn't be a bad signing. And I've seen that Barcelona are looking to get rid of him anyway on loan. So, Tottenham, there's your chance to get him on loan and see what happens. The next one comes from West Ham United. Now, this guy, Marko Arnautovic, I'm pretty sure I reported on it last week, but a team called Shanghai SIPG want him. Now, they want him for about £45 million. And West Ham have said, do you know what it is? If you want him for £45 million, we can make a deal happen. End of the day, Marko Arnautovic is good. Yes, he's a very, very good striker for West Ham United, but you've got to think in the bigger picture. If you're getting £45 million for one player, that allows you to maybe go and get 2 or 3 decent players, or go and spend £45 million on a player that's in form, and it's probably pretty much affordable. Marko Arnautovic is decent, don't get me wrong, but there's obviously a lot of money inside that. I've heard mad things about his wages, every single week, or every single month, he could be earning about £3 million a month. If you're getting it as a striker, going to a different country, is it about the football, is it about the money? It's one of them, I'm just going to ask yourself. But Marko Arnautovic, been good for West Ham. But like I said, if he goes, I do think it'd be a massive loss to West Ham sort of attack in team overall. But like I say, £45 million, a lot of money. That then allows West Ham United to go and put that into funds to buy a top striker after Arnautovic is gone, so it isn't all doom and gloom. But like I say, I'll keep you posted on this transfer. As this one looks like it could be happening, and hopefully next week I'll have some more news on this sort of transfer story, but to bring it to all you guys. Chelsea's the next one, and actually agreed terms with yet another defender. It's an Argentinian midfielder. Is it Leonardo Paradev or something like that? It's called. It's a really weird name. But basically, they've went and agreed terms with him. Now Chelsea have submitted a £27 million bid with St. Petersburg for this midfielder. If I got his name wrong, correct me in the comment section down below. But yeah, again, don't know a lot about the midfield. I've seen him every now and again for St. Petersburg in the Champions League and whatnot, but he's obviously, and during their league games, he ain't a bad player. He's a decent player, and the fact that they've already agreed terms, a £27 million move, that means that I think it's Pulisic that they got the other week that I had to report on. So that's 2 new midfielders coming in. So yeah, not bad at all. Striking up their midfield. And I say, this guy, when he comes in, he's only going to bolster their midfield. Of course, Cesc Fabregas. So obviously, leaving Monaco has been reported to be interested in Cesc Fabregas. So if he goes, then this guy's going to come in. Not a bad sign to get in. £27 million is the submitted transfer fee to St. Petersburg. And I say, and obviously with terms already being agreed, you can see this one happening in the next couple of days. The next one, and second to last one inside of world news, is Bournemouth for willing to sell striker Callum Wilson. And I can't believe this when I read out this figure to you guys. £75 million to Chelsea. Now, Bournemouth have come out and said, if you want him, that's a price tag. And Chelsea are actually considering. I mean, listen, man, the world's gone mental. Right, just cut this video off, man. The world's gone insane. Callum Wilson from Bournemouth could be going to Chelsea. Listen, he's good, but for crying out loud, £75 million. It's a bit excessive, and it's that excessive, right? That if Chelsea go ahead and buy Callum Wilson for £75 million, they're paying 25 times what Bournemouth paid for him back in 2014. It's absolutely insane. It's a mad number for a striker. But like I say, he's a good player, but is he worth the £75 million price tag? Let me know down below in the comment section. The next one is actually obviously comes from Real Madrid, and this one again is insane. They've actually been quoted a price from Tottenham of £310 million. I will repeat that figure in case you did not catch it the first time I said it. £310 million for Harry Kane. Again, a good striker. Is he worth £310 million? And if he is, then what the hell is this video? What on earth is Messi worth? What's Ronaldo worth again if he ever moves? But yeah, £310 million for Harry Kane. I mean, this is going loopy, innit? I mean, this video, these transfer stories are just becoming insane. £310 million. Tottenham give Real Madrid, and if they go ahead with it, listen, I'm just going to retire from everything I'm doing and just lay in bed for the rest of my days and think, what is life? But yeah, £310 million. That wraps up the world news. In terms of the butter, we're actually interested in Columbus Crew LA Galaxy striker Zardes from the MLS. That's all I can have on that story right now. I don't know if he's going to come to us or not. I've got no idea. And then, of course, Butter are also interested in signing Crystal Palace winger, is it Riederwald, on loan, and that's about as much as I got on him. And then to finish up, Rudy Gestede and Grant Ledbetter with their loan moves to Ipswich, or even permanent transfer moves to Ipswich, look to be off, as nothing else been reported. That has been this week's transfer video. If you've enjoyed, remember, drop a like, subscribe as always, and I'll see you guys again soon. Peace.